What is going on, guys? It's the Kiddie here, back with another exciting video for you. I hope you're having a great day out there wherever you are. It's a lovely day here in the UK. Thanks to the guys at Hothead, we have a very special video for you today as we have a prize giveaway. 5 lucky winners will each receive 300 gold, 100 quick win tickets and 100 stamina. How awesome is that? So to be in with a chance of winning this great prize, you will need to do the following. Number 1, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Number 2, leave a comment on this video with the word win followed by your in-game account name. It's that easy. The closing date for this giveaway will be the 31st of July. 5 winners will be picked at random who will receive their gifts, and I will mention who the 5 winners are in the video after the giveaway end date. So today's video is a Hero Hunter's top 10 Rearline Heroes, and it's the third and last in this series after the Frontline and Midline videos I've already done. If you haven't yet seen the other two, I can highly recommend them, and we'll leave a link to them both at the end of this video. In this video I will count down what are considered to be the best Rearline heroes to have in the game right now. There are currently 17 Rearline heroes in this game, all with amazing abilities. So which ones have made it onto the top 10 list? Let's get into it now. Number 10. In at number 10 is Operator. He is an elite Kurtz medic, a mechanical hero with strong healing abilities but weak at attacking. I assume he is human, but his helmet does make him look a little bit robotic. His bronze skill is called Restoration, and it heals your lowest health hero for 4 seconds. Nice straightforward ability there. His silver skill is called FLASHBANG, and it basically throws a grenade that deals damage to a single target, and then it will either stun or disorientate any enemy within a small area of the target. Next we have his gold skill Recuperate, which means whenever a hero is below 50%, he will gain a specific amount of health per second depending on his level. It doesn't say if there is a time duration for this skill, so I am assuming it doesn't stop. His platinum skill is Squad Support, which gives every hero an instant health boost, which depends upon the level of the hero. Overall, he is a confident hero, but doesn't pack a punch. Number 9. Sitting at number 9 we have Ghoul, the Tunnel Rat, a biochemical hero. He's very green looking and he controls the battlefield with the different projectiles he throws. His bronze skill is Molotov. It's a flammable projectile that deals damage to the target area and sets the ground on fire for 16 seconds. Enemies in the area take additional damage per second with a 50% chance of getting Molotov and taking even more damage for 12 seconds. Phew, that's a little confusing. His silver skill is called Improvised Bomb, and this throws a bomb that detonates when an enemy is near, dealing large damage to up to 3 enemies in a wide area. His gold skill is Volatile Mixture. Enemies affected with the Molotov ability get a 50% chance to spread the fire to nearby enemies. If the enemy is killed, they ignite the ground on fire for 8 seconds, and enemies in the fire take damage per second. Is this really confusing, or is it just me? And finally, his platinum skill is Tunnel Rat, which gives a health recovery whilst he's in cover. That's more like it, straight to the point. So overall he's a very useful hero with high damage per second and the ability to control the area by covering it in biochemical residue. Number 8. In 8th place is the hero called Surge, who is a paranoid scientist and gravity controller. He is an energy hero who is good at incapacitating enemy heroes. His bronze skill is called Gravity Well, and it roots and damages single targets, slows down nearby enemies of that target. His silver skill is Gravitron Surge, damaging gravity blasts with 75% chance of lifting all enemies in the target area for 10 seconds. Lifted enemies are stunned. His gold skill 0G dishes out extra damage to enemies lifted with his Gravitron Surge skill. And his platinum skill Helping Hand gives random heroes a health boost, 50% faster reload time and 30% movement speed. His weapon and skill set doesn't do great damage compared with other Rearline heroes, and he's best used as a combo setup hero. Number 7. Oracle hits the chart in 7th position. She's a military officer and battlefield coordinator. She is an energy hero, good at weakening opponents and supporting allies. She looks pretty serious and not someone you want to mess with, as she likes to stomp on people's faces for fun. Her bronze skill is Coordinated Strike, and it lasts for 20 seconds with a 50% cooldown on all hero skills. All allies gain health whenever a skill is used. Wow, this sounds pretty awesome. I wish I had her on my team, but sadly I don't. Her silver skill is Orbital Bombard, which randomly bombards the battlefield for 5 seconds, causing damage per second to targets hit depending on the hero's level. The gold skill is called Target Down, and it basically means enemies damaged by orbital bombard get disorientated for 4 seconds, and if an enemy is killed by it, the allies get a health boost. Her platinum skill is called First Strike. 3 enemies attacked at the start of the wave for damage relative to the hero's level. Each target disorientated for 8 seconds. I am loving the sound of this platinum skill. It sounds like one of the best in my opinion. So overall, she's a very good rear line choice with great skills, bronze and platinums especially. Number 6! In 6th position we have Flatline, a resurrection specialist and combat paramedic with a futuristic costume. She's an energy hero who can revive dead heroes and stop other heroes from dying with a powerful heal at her own health's expense. Her bronze skill is called Clear, and she basically hurts herself and revives a fallen ally with a set amount of health depending on the level of the hero. If there's no dead heroes, then the lowest health hero gets a health boost. Her silver skill is called Taser, and basically she just electrocutes an enemy for 8 seconds, dealing damage per second. Nice and easy. Her gold skill is called Stay With Me. Okay, this sounds complicated, but bear with me on this one. Any hero that is fatally wounded doesn't die and gets 50% of Flatline's health. Both heroes then get a health boost over the next 10 seconds, and only one hero can have this at a time. And lastly, her platinum skill is called AMPERAGE. When an ally is killed, Flatline's clear skill cooldown is reduced by 20%. Every fallen hero boosts Flatline's attack damage and health. I think this sounds like a good skill, even though it's another complicated one. Overall, she is a unique hero with reviving skills, but her basic damage is only moderate. She can heal others, but not herself, so she needs another healer to support her. Her silver skill doesn't cause a lot of damage. Number 5. So now we're into the final 5, which as you know is the business end of the top 10. These are the heroes you just gotta have in your crew as they are so amazing. In 5th position we have Hardscope, a crackshot marksman and weapon specialist, a mechanical hero who looks like a young child trying to be tough. His bronze skill is BFG. It does 3 shots that deal heavy damage in a small area and reduces the enemy's armor for 6 seconds. His silver skill is First Aid Drone. He heals allies individually and you can only have 1 active at a time. His gold skill is called Hardscope. If he's out of cover for 3 seconds, he increases his weapons damage. And lastly we have the platinum skill called Headhunter, which causes his headshots to do additional damage. Overall he does good basic attacks and good skills. High damage and healing make him a good all-rounder, and if you're good at headshots and don't mind standing away from cover, he can be devastating. Sitting just outside the top 3 in 4th position is Nightingale. She's a sniper medic and an energy hero. She's also a blonde bombshell who looks good in anything. Her bronze skill is called Heal Pulse, and it does a lot of healing for 6 seconds on a single hero. But if you can get her legendary skin, you can turn her Heal Pulse into a heal wave that heals every single hero. This is a fantastic addition, and if you get it, it will probably make her top 3 on this list. Her silver skill is Locked In, and it boosts all heroes' attacks and the target enemy is marked, whatever that means. I assume it means that all your allies shoot at the same target. They also get a 15% critical hit chance for 10 seconds, a very useful skill. Her gold skill is called Blinding Shot. Each attack has 15% chance to boost the next shot, which will do additional damage and stun the target for 4 seconds. And lastly we have the platinum skill called Stabilize. All allies below 80% health will gain a health boost per second. Any damage taken will stop the effect. I assume this means any damage she takes, but I am not 100% sure. Overall, she is slightly underpowered, but with great healing skills and a handy stun ability. Number 3. So here we are at the top 3, the most amazing, awesome rear-line heroes in the game. Coming in for the bronze medal position, or 3rd place, is Halo, a resourceful tinkerer and lightning conductor. She is an energy hero, a bit nerdy looking, but pretty in pink. Her bronze skill is called Protective Glow. It's a shield lasting 10 seconds. Anything left of the shield after 10 seconds becomes health for all allies. Pretty handy. Halo's silver skill is called Discharge, and it does an electrical blast that damages an enemy with 75% chance of bouncing to another enemy and lasts for up to 4 enemies in total. I hope you get the gist of that one. Her gold skill, Stronger Together. The first time a hero's health goes below 50%, all other heroes gain health for 10 seconds. It's only triggered once per hero. If an ally is killed, all other allies regain the use of this skill. Mind blown on that one. Anyone want to explain this one to me? Please let me know. Lastly, her platinum skill, Lightning Rod. When an enemy gets damaged, whilst they're using an ability, there is a 50% chance of them receiving extra damage. Overall, she's got good skills and damage with pretty good health. Her platinum skill is great for bounties. Number 2! Just missing out on the top spot and taking the silver medal for second position is Kane. He's a combat armourer, an armour smith, a mechanical hero. He's a general armour giving support guy with extra freaky zombie eyes. His bronze skill, Armour Up, gives armour packs to allies that absorb damage and grants additional armour for a maximum of 5 charges. Each shield lasts until destroyed, and once destroyed the armour bonus is lost. Silver skill is Countermeasure, which gives an armour pack to an ally that contains 3 charges of Countermeasure. When that ally gets damaged, the charge reduces that damage by 90% and deals back the damage to the enemy and also silences them for 4 seconds. Gold skill is called Scrapper, or Scraper, I think it's Scrapper. When an ally loses any of this hero's bronze or silver charges, they gain health. When Kane critically hits an enemy, he reduces the cooldown of his bronze skill. And lastly, his platinum skill called Weak Point. All allied heroes gain 5% critical hit chance and a critical bonus. So overall, he is an amazing utility hero. To summarise, he's very well suited to destroying weakened enemies, especially mech heroes, and can also slow groups of enemies down. This is why he ranks in second on our top 10 list. Number 1. Getting the gold medal and first place for best midline troop, as voted for by you guys, is Dogface, a grizzled veteran and gun mechanic, a mechanical hero with high attack damage and a mean face. He is so buff, he's ripped through the sleeve of his shirt. His bronze skill, Heavy Cal, boosts attack damage and penetrates cover. Awesome. His silver skill, Fire at Will, extends his magazine capacity by 12 and his attack damage and fire rate increased by 66%. Amazing! His gold skill is Tracer Rounds. Each time this hero attacks, he has a 15% chance to boost his next 5 shots. He also gains critical bonus and 20% critical hit chance. And lastly, his platinum skill, Full Metal Jacket. All heroes gain armor penetration, which makes enemies' armor less effective. So there you have it, the top 10 Rearline heroes. Do you agree with this top 10 list? Let me know in the comment section below who you'd have given the number 1 rank to, if not Dogface. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos in the Hero Hunter series. And as I said earlier, I'll be announcing the giveaway winners in my next video following the end date. I'll see you guys next time.